I never know what the teacher was trying to teach me when they'd give off like weird riddles like that. I just assumed it was like Catholic indoctrination or something. But I just can't with Fortnite. It looks so stupid. And he's like, well, it's time for you to teach them exactly what Eredivisie is. I mean, I've been in numerous gyms back in the States. It kind of blew my mind. It shouldn't have taken me by surprise like that. My mind was blown. Morning. Aaron was asking me about a riddle about making change for it. Phrase it again.
What's the largest amount of change you can have without being able to make change for a dollar?
And then he asked me about a euro, and I was like, well, oh wait, quarter versus the 20.
Yeah.
Because the States does have a 10, a 5, a 1, and a 50, but we also have the 25. You guys have the 20, and you have a 2.
Yeah.
A 2 cent. So I don't know. I'd say Google it. The thing is, when it came to that question on a test or anything, I pretty much was like, no. This is the most esoteric bullcrap on a test, and I basically skipped the question. I don't know what it was supposed to be teaching me. I never know what the teacher was trying to teach me when they'd give off like weird riddles like that. I just assumed it was like Catholic indoctrination or something.
No, it's a permutations thing.
Oh.
I think.
Yep. Always ripping up the ground around here. And I've been trying to figure out, like, why would they be ripping up the ground so much? And I'm like, probably because it gets lumpy because the sand moves underneath all of the concrete and breaks it apart, so they have to, like, pull the little the little tiles up, smooth out the thing, and then lay them back down. And I'm like, they only do, like, 2 hours of work. Like, I don't know what they're doing, and it's probably just the fact that they're leveling the sand out.
Yeah, because some of these tiles just get a little off.
Exactly.
It's bad enough, they fix it.
Yeah, because they're not fully cemented in. They're just laid down on top of sand, and then they have the sand pushed around them.
Yeah.
So I got a comment this morning, and all I saw was the actual comments. I don't know what video it's on. And it says, play Fortnite. And I'm like, what? Like, my brain cannot conceptualize the draw behind Fortnite. I watched videos of it to see if I could somehow, like, I watched Here's the Storm like 3-4 months before I ever started playing, and I was like, you know, I could really see myself getting into this game. But I just can't with Fortnite. It looks so stupid. Yeah. And I'm saying this on camera. It looks stupid. I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna worry about whatever console or system. Like, is it on the, I don't even know what.
It's on literally every platform.
It's on every platform, and I'm just like, I don't know what. I already got Star Trek on the phone, and it's basically on the charger all the time because of it. When I open up my computer, I'm just like, you know what? Let's go play a much more complicated game called World of Warcraft or Star Trek Online, or do my job doing YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, and then it's just sort of like when I have my free time, I go to the gym or I go shopping or I do adult things. Like, it's sort of like I have much better things to do than Fortnite, and half of them involve going out into the real world. When I'm idle on my phone, I open up Star Trek or Diggies or Facebook and interact with people. That's going on with that. And like, if the PvP were going out of control in Star Trek Fleet Command, we both would have been off the game so fast.
Yeah.
But it's not that bad. It's not constant ganking. And we are building up a tolerance for it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it's not.
But it's not the goal of the game. You know, is there a solo mode where I can do quests and understand the lore of Fortnite? No! Why would I be interested in that one? But, so, yeah. Oh no, I won't be playing Fortnite. Even as look at this idiot play Fortnite. I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna download this game just so I can figure out how to stream it so people can mock me. I already did enough of that with Star Trek Online, and I was just like, you know what? I don't need this kind of negativity in my life. I forgot to tell you guys something yesterday. was talking with the butcher because the guy that I first kind of got the idea of going to that butcher is he chatted with me and helped me understand how to order things in Dutch. He was there and he was like, it's a taco night tonight. I'm like, it's every Monday. It used to be every Thursday, but I have practice on Thursdays. So I can't be home to make tacos at night. He's like, oh, I understand. When does your season start? And I'm just like, actually Sunday is our next game. He goes, oh, who's against? I'm like, Utrecht. Utrecht? Oh, okay. The league shifted around a little bit and they wound up getting from the lower division. He goes, oh, first match of the new division. I was like, yeah, we're the reigning champions of Eredivisie. And he's like, well, it's time for you to teach them exactly what Eredivisie is, because that's just a general name of the top league around here. So it makes sense, even though, and I know I've explained that before. It's weird, but coffee after, and I realized something really odd. I had to stop from Star Trek and like look around. What it was is, I mean, I'd been in numerous gyms back in the States with other people. I'd only actually had a membership at 2, but I'd been in other ones, and I'd seen people talk about other gyms, and people were like, at least a third of the people in the gyms were depressed. Nobody in the gym. And I just realized it, and I thought about it in my memory. Nobody in this gym ever looks like they're grinding through anything. They're happy to go do fitness. It kind of blew my mind. It shouldn't have taken me by surprise like that, but I mean, to be fair, I don't have to do that much in Star Trek right now, but I just was like, I guess what it was is I just looked over as one of the guys, this lady, she was French, I think. Like, I sounded similar to Remy. Anyways, but they were speaking English. She seemed giddy. She seemed giddy about getting into a gym. And to be fair, I'm always kind of giddy signing up for a gym. A little hesitant because I'm aware in the States they try to plug more things on top of you. Buy this, get this package, buy that package. Oh, that person has a PlayStation and they're watching YouTube. But I was just like, she seemed so happy. And the guy working there, he like was looking at her intently, and not in that sort of like creepy salesman way. Like, just stop talking so I can sell you more thing. But that like general interest. And I was like, yeah, people around here happier. My mind was blown. The church bell is going off right now. The clock doesn't even register of the hour, and I was leaving the gym at of the hour. None of this is right. Anyways, but yeah. And then I sort of sat there for a little bit as I was waiting for one of my ships to repair. And I was thinking like, would I have an issue working at a gym? You know, helping train people? Or just doing customer service stuff? Because people aren't coming in angry. I walk up and down this path, the more I realize that a lot of people just don't care about bike rules, and they're on bikes. Like, this one guy, like there was just a pack of like 12 people waiting for that light back there, just like me to cross it. And I saw this guy get off this, like I saw him in the reflection of the camera. It was still shaky a little bit, but anyways. He got off onto the sidewalk, rode down, and there was a lady in front of him, and she took a right and went down the road in front of me. Okay, got a free right, cool, I'll take it. But he looked both ways, crossed against the pedestrian cross in the crosswalk. I mean, right as it was about to change green, and then jumped into the bike lane on the other side after he'd crossed the pedestrian cross area. And I just kind of very out loud was like, what the? And he turns around and he just shrugs. And I was like, you hurt me. Not even that he was a young, dumb kid either. This guy was, I look young. He might have been my age. I was gonna say, he looked older. But then again, we have guys on the team that are younger than me. And they have far more gray hair. It's a bad idea to tell. But anyways, back to the happier thing. It made me kind of sit there and think for a little bit. Is the only thing necessarily that's holding me back my Dutch. Could I get a work permit? Could Aaron and I live just the most absolutely fantabulous life? Because we're kind of living, I don't want to say above our means. We're certainly not draining the account anytime soon. Letting you guys know. I'm tempted. That's a photography group. And I'm not sure, I'm thinking ahead of myself here. I'm getting ahead of myself. That there's a minifig place that makes you a football player that's in Germany somewhere. And I know because, one, it's the German Football League, but this thing is called GLF Customs. I follow them on Facebook, and every once in a while, I think it's not even really an action figure or a minifig. I think they just 3D print in a thing. And so I was thinking about getting one after this year, but first of all, I have to make it through this year. I have to start playing games. Sunday, yes, I get it. Huddle Film got up yesterday. I was watching it most of today. I'll be watching a bit of it tomorrow in between doing the video and swimming. Might do another tips and tricks of watching Huddle Film. I guess. No, I don't know. I'm still kind of up and lost about what to do for Friday's video. Well, technically that video would go up after the game, so I could give secrets away about what I thought. Hey, sorry, what? No, it's a video camera, not a...
I'm hungry.
Okay, you're hungry. I guess that's the last thing for the night, as I've been pegged by a homeless guy around here. We actually met him on our first community day, I think. Very weird. And he's recognized me ever since. And so, yeah, he wanted me to take a picture. It's a video camera. He does take pictures, but I have to switch its modes. And then, yeah, something like that. But he keeps saying I'm hungry. And I've been around enough that in Portland. All I can just say is, yeah, you're hungry. Like the internet, you feed the trolls, and they just come back more. They come back more aggressive. It sucks. I feel for him. Kinda. He's French, by the way. Learned that one last week. He was walking with me for a little while. I'm cold, I'm hungry. Français sprach? Speak Français? And I'm like, no, I don't speak French. And then he started saying, well, I'm French, I'm hungry. I'm like, okay, you're hungry. And I just kept walking, and I feel bad, but anyways, I will chat with you guys tomorrow for stuff. Oh, this looks treacherous. Squeeze!